Hello, my name is Teacher Lou. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time viewing this channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. I recommend that you watch my video, How to Write a Paragraph, before viewing this video. Why? Because my video on how to write a paragraph will help you better understand this video. Now, let's start learning. Today, we will learn how to write an explanatory paragraph. Now, you said, how to write an explanatory paragraph. Awesome. In explanatory writing, the reader tells the writer how to do something by describing a step-by-step process. Sometimes it's called how-to writing. Why? Because both how-to writing and explanatory writing tells the reader how to do something. Number one, tell the reader how to do something. Number two, it describes a step-by-step process. Number three, it uses time-ordered words that tell when to do each step. Now you say it. Tells the reader how to do something. Number one. Number two, it describes a step-by-step process. Number three, it uses time-ordered words that tell when to do each step. Awesome. Good job. Time-ordered words are also known as sequence words. Sequence means to put things in order as they happen. Now you say it. Sequence means to put things in order as they happen in the story, in the text, or paragraph. Awesome. For example, first, next, then, last, or finally. These are some examples of time-ordered words, as well as sequence words. What is the purpose of explanatory writing? Why write? The why of writing is the purpose. The purpose tells why you are writing. Let's name two reasons to write an explanatory paragraph. Number one, to inform. Number two, to explain. Now you say it. The purpose tells why you are writing. Number one, to inform. Number two, to explain. Awesome. The who of writing is the audience. This means who you are writing to. Knowing who your audience is will help you to decide what to write. For example, what you write to your teacher will differ from what you write to your friends. Let's identify important characteristics of explanatory writing. Number one, explanatory writing, the writer tells the reader how to do something, describing a step-by-step process. Number two, informs or explains how to complete a job or assignment. Number three, give clear details for step-by-step directions. Number 4, use time-ordered words that tell when to do each step. Now, let's plan our explanatory writing. Number 1, brainstorming. Brainstorming, think of creative ideas to solve a problem. Number 2, select a topic and list its steps. On a writing test, you are asked to write in response to a writing prompt. I have selected a topic for this writing, so you don't have a writing prompt. Number 3, do you remember what I said about the purpose and audience? The purpose tells why you are writing. Our purpose for this writing is to explain something. Our purpose for this writing is to explain how something is done in a step-by-step process. Now you say it. Our purpose for this writing is to explain how something is done in a step-by-step process. The audience is who you are writing to. Knowing who your audience is will help you to decide what to put in your writing. For example, if your audience is someone who is not familiar with TikTok, you would explain more steps. If your audience is someone who is familiar with TikTok, you would explain less steps. Number 4, organize your step-by-step instructions. Now, let's make a flow chart to organize our step-by-step instructions. This is our flow chart. In your flow chart, you have an introduction. In the introduction, it states how to make pancakes. That's our title. Materials or ingredients needed: flour, sugar, milk, eggs, salt, oil, baking powder, bowl, whisk, vanilla flavor, skillet. Step 1. Combine flour, milk, sugar, baking soda, vanilla flavor, and beaten eggs in a large bowl. Step 2, mix all ingredients and stir until large lumps disappear. Step 3, heat skillet over medium-low heat. Step 4, pour less than 1/4 cup for each pancake. Step 5, cook for 90 seconds on the first side. Turn and cook for another 60 seconds. The last thing in your flow chart, conclusion. Pancakes are fun to make and can be eaten for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Come and get it. Now, let me remind you that this is your first draft, which will be revised, and we will also proofread it for correct spelling, capitalization, and punctuation before we publish our writing. Now, let's use explanatory writing to describe a step-by-step process using details and time-ordered words for how to make pancakes. All right, this is our paragraph. How to make pancakes. Would you believe pancakes can be eaten for breakfast, lunch, brunch, or dinner. My favorite kind of pancakes are chocolate chip with maple syrup. To make buttery pancakes as sweet as sugar, we will need a skillet, bowl, whisk, flour, sugar, and vanilla flavor. We will also need baking powder, milk, and beaten eggs. The first step in making pancakes is to combine all ingredients in a bowl and stir until large lumps disappear. Next, heat skillet with oil over medium to low heat on the front burner of your electric or gas stove. Afterward, pour slightly less than 1/4 cup of batter for each pancake onto the lightly oiled skillet. In addition to, cook for 90 seconds on the first side or until batter begins to bubble on top. Last but not least, turn bubble side over to cook a few minutes longer until golden brown on both sides. In conclusion, pancakes are fun to make and can be eaten any time of day. Come and get it. Good job. Did you notice that I used a hook and a simile to make my writing more interesting? To review what a hook and a simile is, please refer to my video on expository writing. The link can be found in the description box below. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. Please subscribe if you haven't already and hit the notification bell. If you have any questions concerning explanatory paragraph writing, or if you would like to enroll in my tutoring session, please contact me at TEACHERLOUCUNNINGHAM@gmail.com. Goodbye.